A very good Sunday morning, folks. I'm Kyle Suley Brookings here with you. We do have a weather system that's going to impact southern Ontario, southern Quebec, the Maritimes, and eventually Newfoundland and Labrador. So let's dive right in. We'll start out with southern Ontario. Throughout today and tonight, we are going to see snow for most of southern and eastern Ontario. Most areas will see about 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. However, in eastern Ontario, snowfall amounts of about 15 to 20 centimeters is expected. For areas near the GTA and the Niagara Peninsula, we are going to see snow change over to rain this evening. There is a risk of freezing rain in eastern Ontario and also along the Highway 401, probably to about Oshawa. Winds are not expected to be all that significant in Ontario with this storm, and then we do clear out as we head into your Monday afternoon. Now, as we head into southern Quebec and Atlantic Canada, we'll start off with southern Quebec. So the snow is expected to arrive this evening across southwestern sections of the province. Areas along the southern shores of the St. Lawrence River likely going to see minimal amounts of snow, but more in the way of rain. For areas under a snowfall warning, 15 to 20 centimeters is expected, and about 15 to 30 millimeters of rain is possible in southern areas. And again, the winds aren't really going to be all that strong in Quebec. And as we head, I'll just send this back here. As we head through the Maritimes, we're looking at some snow in northern New Brunswick on Monday afternoon, but that will quickly change over to rain. The rain will move through the Maritimes. About 15 to 30 millimeters is expected. And then behind that, as the low departs on Tuesday afternoon, we are going to see some stronger winds across Cape Breton Island, and we are going to see some snow wrap around this as well. And then we'll head into Labrador. So Labrador, we are going to see some snow. There are winter storm watches in effect. In fact, for most areas of central and coastal areas, up to 40 centimeters is possible, with winds gusting to 100 or more Monday night until Wednesday morning. Elsewhere across Labrador, we could see about 15 to 25 centimeters of snow and winds gusting to 70. And then finally, for Newfoundland, there's special weather statements in effect for the entirety of the island portion of the province. We are going to see heavy rain and strong winds Monday night into Tuesday. Southern sections of Newfoundland could see about 20 to 40 millimeters of rain, and elsewhere across Newfoundland, about 5 to 15 millimeters of rain is expected. And as I said, we are going to see winds gusting potentially over 100 in some areas. As the low departs, you'll notice there for western and portions of southern Newfoundland, there is the potential that we could see some snow squalls as the low moves through. So right now we'll take a look at specific locations and what's expected. We'll start out with the snowfall forecast. Across Newfoundland, really not a whole lot expected, about 5 to 10 centimeters potentially on the west coast. In Labrador, areas under the winter storm watch, you could see 30 to as much as 60 centimeters locally in some areas. And a similar story across the Maritimes, the same as Newfoundland, not a whole lot expected. And then as we head through Quebec, about 15 to 20 centimeters expected in Quebec City, 10 to 15 in Montreal, and about 5 to 10 in Toronto. And then as we move along to the rainfall forecast, we are looking at about 15 to 30 millimeters in St. John's, 5 to 10 expected in Corner Brook. Halifax could see about 30 to 60 millimeters. Fredericton looking at about 20 to 30, and then about 10 to 15 throughout Quebec City and Montreal. And then finally, the wind gust forecast. Winds could gust to 125 potentially on the Avalon. Winds gusting to 100 in Corner Brook and Happy Valley Goose Bay. Winds anywhere from 70 to 80 across the Maritimes, and then amounts really drop off as we head through Quebec and southern Ontario. You can stay up to date with what's happening with this storm by checking out our website, wxcenter.ca. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.